The forest hummed with a magic unlike any other, a symphony of whispers and ancient secrets that seemed to resonate through the very air. A silvery moon bathed the ancient trees in an ethereal glow, casting long, haunting shadows that danced with the rhythm of the night. Wisps of mist like ghostly dancers swirled around gnarled roots and glowing mushrooms, creating an otherworldly ballet that mesmerized any who dared to watch. Tonight was Thanksgiving in the afterlife, a celebration unlike any other, where spirits gathered to give thanks and share in the bounty of the ethereal harvest. Deep within the heart of the forest, a clearing shimmered under the moonlight, a sacred space where the magic of the forest was at its most potent. A long moss-covered table stood ready, its surface glistening with dew and the promise of a feast to come. It was laden with platters piled high with otherworldly delights, each dish more enchanting than the last. There were candied phantom fruits glowing with an inner luminescence that seemed to pulse with life. Spectral pies, their fillings bubbling with ectoplasmic steam, filled the air with a tantalizing aroma that defied the senses. This was a feast for the ages, prepared for those who live beyond the veil, a testament to the enduring bonds of love and memory. The air crackled with anticipation, charged with the energy of countless souls eager to reunite and celebrate. Whispers of wind rustled the leaves, carrying with them the sounds of laughter and the murmur of ghostly conversations, a symphony of the afterlife. For tonight, the Forest of Echoes was alive with the joyous reunion of souls who had crossed over to the other side, a night of celebration and remembrance that would echo through eternity. Food in the afterlife isn't just nourishment, it's a reflection of the soul. Each dizen on the table is imbued with memories, crafted from the dreams of those who prepared it.
These cranberries, they're from the visions from an old soul who loved her garden. Every bite tastes of the summers she spent tending her garden.
And this pie smells like the autumn winds. You can practically taste the crunch of fallen leaves. Couldn't have a Thanksgiving without my famous pumpkin spice fog, now could we? It's the highlight of the evening.
Indeed not, my dear friend, indeed not. The guests will be thrilled. They always look forward to this magical touch.
Skeletina stands, her skeletal form casting soft shadows across the table. She raises her goblet again, the contents swirl like a small galaxy.
To us, the forgotten, the remembered, the lost, and the found, let this feast remind us even in the afterlife, connection is our greatest treasure.
How often do we pause to give thanks, not for what we have, but for the presence of those who share our journey? Even in death, gratitude binds these unlikely friends together. The feast commenced as the first ghostly guests began to arrive, their forms shimmering in the moonlit mist. A shimmering procession of translucent figures, they were a motley but joyous crew, each one bringing a unique energy to the gathering. There were spectral animals, their forms outlined in shimmering light, moving gracefully through the misty forest. On the table, along with all the festive food, sits a fabulous pumpkin pie. A sly little raccoon, a frisky fox, and a wise owl, all eyeing the delicious dessert. The owl came swooping down to snatch a piece of pie, only to be intercepted by the fox with the raccoon a split second behind them. With a playful chase around the table.
Now, little one, there is plenty to go around for everyone. The food, too, held a magic all its own, glowing softly and invitingly on the medieval table.
Welcome, welcome, dear friends. Eat, drink, and be merry. Let the feast begin. For tonight we celebrate the bonds that unite us, in life and in death, cherishing the moments we share together.
As the feast reached its peak, the air was filled with the clinking of ghostly glasses and the sounds of ethereal toasts. Skeletina raised her glass high, her eyes glowing with pride and joy.
To friends old and new, and to the memories that bind us together.
And to the mischief that keeps things interesting.
Wisdom and wonder, may they guide us through eternity. If you found yourself at this enchanted table, what story would you share? Gratitude for the feast, warmth of compassion, or a memory from the heart? And remember, the Forest of Echoes always has another tale waiting for you.